Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am very excited. I'm good. I'm excited to be talking to you. How have you
Me
been?
too. I've been okay. I've been okay.
Good. Good day so far?
So far, so good. Just hoping that there will be a vaccine for me soon.
I hear you, right? I hear you. That's a reasonable expectation to have because it's getting a bit crazy right now.
It is, it is. But we definitely have to take care of the essential workers first. So I hear that.
Absolutely, absolutely. No, I'm so excited to have you. I want to welcome you to the show. It's Pop-Up Conversations, but I think what I want to start with is that the first time I heard you, I was so blown away. Like I'm like this is a star in the making. Like
Thank you so much.
I'm just coming in at the start of your journey, but I can definitely see a lot more in store for you. So I want to peel back that layer a little bit and just go back to I know you attended what you call a prestigious jazz school. Am I correct?
Yeah, I went to York University
Okay.
for a few years.
Okay.
It was mostly part-time, so yeah, but I got a lot out of it, so it was great.
Awesome. But if we're to backtrack a little bit, I just want to get a sense of how you got started in music.
I would say when I really got started is when I started songwriting,
Okay.
which was like 13, 14 years old. And definitely over boys, just breakups. I needed an outlet. So I started doing that. And then it just grew to be a bigger passion. Like it just grew to be pretty much everything to me. Yeah, I depend on it for my own emotional comfort. So yeah, I
Okay.
think uh, I think that's when the process truly began. But I started playing guitar about like 13 years ago, 14 years ago, and I fell in love with like classic rock first,
Okay.
like Led Zeppelin and Guns N' Roses and AC/DC, all the bands. And yeah, I just I became a pretty avid listener. I was never really without my headphones. So yeah, it just like accumulated from there.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
yeah, I was singing when I was really little, like a toddler.
I no, it's like I can believe that because of how good you sound, and I'm gonna come back to the song that introduced me to you, your single right now, but I want to know who your musical influences are because I've listened to a ton of I've listened to a few covers that you've put on YouTube, which is basically all that I could find on you. I wanted to listen to more. I wanted to listen to more, including your single. Is all good?
Sorry, my dog is.
It's all good. I'm here. I'm here. Are we good now?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Okay. So, no, you could tell a heavy influence of like soul music with what you do. I think when I heard your first single, I watched the video, but I went back to listen to a few covers that you've made on YouTube and your Instagram page and as well, and they're almost light and day type of sound. So I want to hear about your musical influences and who pulled you into music, who you looked up to growing up.
Yeah, well, like I said, I started with like Led Zeppelin and stuff, but it definitely went in a lot of directions for me. I was the soul influence is huge, huge.
I can hear you, Aretha Franklin and Jill Scott. I'm like, those are huge. I'm like,
The loves of my life, honestly, honestly. Yeah, like I think in high school, it was a lot of rock. Like it went in that direction, pretty hardcore. Like I ended up getting into like death metal and stuff.
Oh, okay. That far out there.
Fun phase, yeah. I mean, I still love it. That's the thing. Like I don't really let go of my influences. So I still listen to all of it. But yeah, when I started listening to soul and Motown and like R&B and Jill Scott and just, you know, all of that goodness, I think I found like my place in everything, you know, because like while I was listening to so many different styles, I was also looking for where I would belong in it. And I think, and it was soul, big time. So I just started accumulating all of those influences. Like D'Angelo was one of my biggest, biggest influences ever.
Is there Lauryn Hill in there somewhere?
Yeah, there is. It's not like quite an obsession the way it is for some people, but I do think she's like obviously incredible and learned a lot from her and her amazing runs. But yeah, just like that one album was like
that's all we needed. That's all we needed. That one album was yeah, I know.
So yeah, like it grew quite a bit into soul. Like where do I even begin? Oh my god. You know, I grew to love jazz as well, so it was a mixture of the two. I became heavily influenced by jazz singers like Ella Fitzgerald or like Sarah Vaughan. I have her tattooed on me. That's how much I love her.
On your arm, eh?
Yeah.
I said I'm like, I know that person. I was watching your video. I'm like, I know that person. Okay.
So definitely love her.
Yes.
But, you know, like anything soul, anything modern as well. I'm all over the map. I don't even know where to begin. But yeah, Erykah Badu is like one of my all time,
eh?
Yeah, for sure. Because through certain artists, you find other artists, right?
Yeah.
Like, and
sure.
She's just kind of a veteran in soul more so. So I like studied her, and I studied like I would follow anyone she was into, and she just became a teacher for me in that way. So yeah, like. Yeah, there's just so much.
Yeah, there is so much, and what I love, even as I talk to you right now, what I love is just the desire and the yearning for that musicianship. Like you actually, you know, love the process, and you're actually a multi-instrumentalist. You play the guitar and the piano.
Thank you. I'm okay. I need some work, but I'm okay.
No, I've heard you play the guitar. You're good. So okay. But like I said, it's fascinating because you listen to all of that good stuff, and you've got the soul vibe, and you've got all of that going. And then I listened to your single, which has more like a pop type vibe throw. I just want you to give me a sense of how we arrived there for the single, if it's part of a larger body of work, and what are we trying to say with that particular single?
Yeah, so Sleep on Me is definitely, we arrived to the pop world. We arrived to that world probably like 2 years ago when I got signed. I got published by Sony.
Okay.
Which, you know, it was like woohoo, but it was also like, okay, but what's gonna happen? You know, like how is this gonna go? Yeah. And for the first year of it, it was great. I was traveling a lot. I went to LA pretty frequently, and I wrote a lot of songs and collaborated with a lot of amazing producers and co-writers. And so, you know, I ended up collaborating with who is now my good friend as well, Finnessy, who is a producer from LA.
Okay.
And Faraz, who is a writer, artist. His main like artist that he writes for is Katy Perry, so I was extremely excited to work with him. But yeah, together we came up with with Sleep on Me, and I just kind of threw out the idea. I threw out the story. I'm kind of a storyteller a
Okay.
bit in my music, and so I just kind of started with the story of an actual experience in my life where I was heartbroken, but not to the point where I was like down, like to the point where I was like, okay, but like you're missing out, you know?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Because I was also feeling myself like pretty hard. So like, so yeah, like I just thought this could be a really cool thing because it could be empowering to anyone who feels that way from in a breakup, you know. And so the message was mainly like empowerment, but it was also kind of like there was, you know, another underlying message that I think, you know, is harder to spot,
Okay.
which is just like, I feel like new artists, when they put out stuff, it doesn't matter, you know, like no one will know. You're literally putting it out to the ocean of other stuff that is floating around, you know. So in a way, this song was like a message to say like, hey, like I have stuff. I have stuff to say.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on me. You
Oh,
know?
okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
it's kind of like that as well.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it is a part of a larger body of work. I have an EP that I'm going to be releasing. My second song is coming in February.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that there won't be any more COVID delays, but it's set to drop on it's set to drop on Valentine's Day, so I'm excited.
Okay.
And yeah, it's called Lady.
I am so looking forward to it. I want to see how I think eventually I'm looking forward to the entire EP. I want to see what you're going for, your range, and what other stuff that we're gonna find in there. But I'm also looking forward to Lady coming out. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled for that.
I'm excited too. I've got lots. It's like just hoarding up my stuff. You know, I have too much music now.
I can hear you. I can hear you. The video itself, it seemed like such a fun video. It felt like you, if I understand it right, you were in a house that wasn't yours, and then the guy who owned the house came in, and then you snuck out from the back. But I understand you shot the video in LA, and but just tell me.
It was actually shot in Quebec.
Oh, in Montreal. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. But what was the process of making the video? How did that come about, and how much control did you have over that? Was that fun for you? Like, did you love the shoot?
So I was extremely excited to shoot my first video. I have a lot of visual ideas as well, so I was really stoked. But unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of control over that. I think because of my position in everything, my team wanted to take the ropes.
Okay.
And kind of, you know, set it up to a place, to a, you know, a visual that they could trust, I guess.
Okay.
So I put my trust in them pretty much completely. I think they delivered well. I love the video. Yeah, like I mean, the story was written. It was like a very small story. Obviously, it was mostly just me dancing, messing around in this cottage. But yeah, the story was written by the director, and Aziz is his name. And he, yeah, like I said, everyone kind of did their thing, you know, and I mostly just, you know, brought out my energy for the song.
And your performance, yeah.
There you go.
It was a pretty cool video. I loved it. I enjoyed it.
I was even, it was cool because I didn't really know what the car situation would be, and the day of, a friend of my publishers ended up loaning us the car, which was amazing. And then he came, and then he loaned us the boat too, because we didn't have a boat. So he came and, like, loaned us this boat, and it was incredible. It started raining a bit, which was like, oh no, now we gotta touch up my makeup like every 5 seconds. But
Yeah,
the
shoots
makeup
are
artist
always.
was insane. I mean, everyone was insanely talented and focused, and it was a really good experience for me. So, yeah.
Awesome. No, congratulations. Remarkable song, remarkable video. I wish there was more of you in your body of work right now that I could consume, but I'll be patient. I'll wait for February 14th. I tried to look for as much as I could find on you. It wasn't a lot. I'm like,
I need
I
to.
know,
I,
trust me. Like, there's nothing I want more than to just release my entire discography tomorrow, But unfortunately, like, you have to own the masters to be able to do that. So, yeah, we got to be patient and just trust the process, and it'll get out. And I'm actually working on a solo record.
okay.
So that I do own all of that.
All right.
So that
All
I
right.
have full control.
is that going to be simultaneous with this, or you're going to wait until this Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like I decided to do it. I just decided to start writing it at the, during this pandemic, because I was like, well, what the hell else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty much done. Like, I still have to edit a lot of things and listen through, but I begin recording that at the end of January. So I'm hoping to have that out very soon. Yeah.
I'm super stoked. I'm super excited for that. No, no worries, Gracie. So right now, where can you point us to what you currently have? Where can you point us to go listen to your stuff?
Well, right now my single is on Spotify. It's also on Apple Music. It's also on YouTube. It's probably on like all of the platforms, actually, like Amazon and stuff. So if you just search like Gracie Ella, Sleep on Me, Eyes Closed, then you'll probably find it. And the link is also in my bio. So for anyone who doesn't know me, like, you can just follow my Instagram and find everything there pretty much. I'm trying to post a lot of covers, a lot of like cover videos, so that we're all feeling the vibes.
And you're bringing the vibes, man. You are bringing it. I love it. And your Instagram handle is what?
Oh, my Instagram handle is Gracie Official Music.
Awesome. Awesome.
So yeah, thank you so much.
No, thank you. Thank you. I look forward to talking to you when Lady drops, and also I will do everything within my power to follow your career. I think I honestly believe that you are just one to watch out for, and we'll be here cheering you on and doing the most we can to support you. But thank you.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time. I'm appreciative of it, and we'll keep talking, okay?
Absolutely. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Will do. You too. Take care now. Bye-bye.